What's going on, guys? It's Perry Power, your online confidence coach. What's going on? Today, I want to talk to you about something which is literally the backbone behind self-confidence. So this is probably going to be a very important video for you guys. This may be something that you want to save, add to your favorites to revisit when you need this point of view on what self-confidence actually is, and maybe the way you've been trying to build upon your self-confidence for X amount of years is not the wrong way of doing it, but it's the wrong way of fucking doing it. Okay? Because here's the thing, right? So many people, and I've done the searches on Google, I've looked at the stats, so many people, how to build confidence is a huge thing that is searched all around the world, which means that there is a big problem right now with people feeling like they have low confidence and it's an urgency to fix. Now, what pisses me off is that the information that's on Google in regards to how to build your confidence is leading people astray. Now, I will liken this to motivation. I'm not a fan of motivation because it's like a drug. Drugs are great. I do not condone drugs, guys. The aspect that it gives you a high. It puts you into this different world, right? For a brief moment in time, allows you to escape your sense of reality and then go into the clouds, all right? And you're swimming around with the floating pigs and shit. And you take the drug, you're on cloud 9, then it wears off. Motivation is the same thing. You watch a motivational video, you see a motivational quote, you read a motivational book, whatever it is, and then it gives you that, right? It gives it to you. And you're like, yeah! And you're like, yeah! And you're like, yeah! Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get off this couch, I'm gonna put the work in, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. 5 minutes later, okay, I need to watch another motivational video. Yeah? It comes and it goes. Motivation's the same, and the strategies that they give you online, it's the same thing as well. So for example, if you go onto Google, how can I build my confidence? 99.9% of it is within the realms of puff your chest out, wear good clothing. Oh, by the way, I do like to wear suits. I won't be wearing suits in every single video, but I like to wear suits just because I like to wear suits. I don't wear suits because it's filling a hole that I should be filling from an internal strategy, which we'll be getting onto in just a second. You see what I mean? Some people, they put makeup on to make themselves feel better because without the makeup, they feel less than, they feel unworthy, right? They feel like they lack attraction, they feel like that they lack love, but they put the makeup on and all of a sudden they stepped into these shoes of this quote unquote better version of themselves, which they should be that version anyway without the makeup. I am that version without any clothes on, right? I wear it just because I like it. But if you go onto Google, they'll say, put on a suit, put on a nice dress, put on some good makeup, puff your chest out. Here are the 7 postures for you to have insane confidence. Here are some affirmations that you should read every morning. Here is a meditation that you should go through. Here is a video to watch. Those type of things. And they work until they stop working. Then you're just hamster on the wheel. And I know a lot of you guys can probably relate to that if you're watching this video in regards to confidence and you lack it. Now, what do you do then? Perry, stop talking shit. Tell us. How do you do it, right? Well, let me give you an example right now. I'll give you an example. So I was working with a client, and this specific example was the tail end of last year, so 2019. I was working with her to grow her online coaching business. And it was working together, and she was really struggling to just put her new program out there. It's a completely new program with high prices attached to it, high investment. And she was struggling to do it. She just couldn't do it. And she'd create every excuse under the sun to justify her reason for not doing it. Which you can relate to as well, because we all do it, right? We all do it. Oh, I'm not going to go to the gym today. I'm going to go tomorrow. But you know what? I tell you what, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow morning, but to make up for it, I'm going to build the best, most sick program today. I'm going to get my meals done. You justify the reason as to why you're not doing it today, but you're going to do it tomorrow. And that's exactly what she done. Here's the thing. Google, another coach will say, well, listen, right? You just need the confidence to put that program, because everything links back down to confidence. Everything does a full flip round to self-confidence. Anything you want to do, okay, that is linking to self-confidence in some way, shape, or form. So her putting a program out there is confidence in the program, is confidence in herself. So if she's not doing that because of reason X, Y, and Z, it's because she's lacking the confidence to do it. Now, a coach or Google will say, well, just do it. You'll get the confidence by being in the trenches and just doing it. Watch this motivational video, get yourself pumped up, put on some music, put on some AC/DC, put on some right? Get yourself pumping up, then put the program out there. Now, that may have worked for about 5 seconds, then it would have stopped working. With her, I was like, okay, well, those are all surface level reasons that she's given me to try and justify, but what's the actual reason she's not doing it? And I can guarantee it's the same reason why she is stuck in the first place with her business and why she hired me to be her mentor. So after working through, we found the roots. How you are today, what you think, what you feel, what you say, what your worldview is, what your beliefs are, what your values are, it's all tied down to your story. Because every single chapter that we have lived through in life has created the version of the person that we are today. With her, I was like, right, we need to find out where in her story created this path that she then went down to be the person that she is today, who really lacks self-confidence. And what we ended up finding out was that her husband of 15 years, right, she was still with him, she isn't now, but she was. Her husband of 15 years was extremely manipulative. And the reason why she didn't see that is because he was basically just a representation of her father when she was younger. He was very manipulative over her, and he did not give her any power to make any decisions whatsoever. And when she did make decisions, which half the time was when he wasn't there, but when she did make the decisions and then he found out about it, he basically pushed her down through words and said that it was wrong. And that over and over and over and over again for the 15 years of them two being together. But by the way, don't forget I mentioned about her father. So probably the entirety of her life, what do you think that does to somebody? So no wonder why she didn't have the confidence to, fair play, she had the confidence to actually make a decision to start her business. That's bloody brilliant, right? But she didn't have the confidence to grab success that the universe wanted to give her. Right? She didn't have the confidence to grab it. She didn't feel like she was entitled to it. She didn't feel worthy of high prices. She didn't feel worthy of having a healthy bank account. She didn't feel worthy of having a different kind of love that is available out there in the world. But this is a whole different video, because of the love that we should be seeking should always be from ourselves, and then the love that we want, well, the love that we get from somebody else is just simply complementing the love that we already have. But the conversation I was having with her was that she did not feel worthy of any of that. So then it's interesting. Then it becomes a completely different conversation, because now it's about solving that problem. It's about solving that chapter. So for you guys, if you're lacking self-confidence, right? What you need to do is find the roots. Where do the roots go? What chapter in your story, or chapters, okay? Because you could argue to say that her chapters was basically her whole fucking life. My main chapter is my sexual abuse. So for being sexually abused for over a year by my granddad, that stripped away my self-belief. That stripped away my self-worth, my self-love, my self-confidence. So growing up, I was constantly trying to be somebody else who was overconfident because of what was taken away from me when I was 10 years old. But it took me years and years and years to understand that. Then I had to go back, forgive my granddad. Well, I didn't have to, but I chose to forgive my granddad, forgive myself, right? And start healing from there, then move forward, because there's no chains holding me back anymore. And it's the same with my client back then. She had to revisit that chapter. She had to talk with her husband, and they ended up splitting ways. And and now she couldn't be more happier. Now what do you think the difference is between telling her to grow confidence between exercise X, Y, and Z without visiting her story, compared to fixing your self-confidence by confronting your demons and seeing where in your story that you need to patch, you need to face? And it's exactly what you guys need to do. You need to dive into your story. What demons do you need to confront? Who do you need to speak to? Who do you need to forgive? Who do you need to confront? Yeah? And then once you've done that, what you'll find is that you just cut away from everything that was holding you and pulling you back from growth, from abundance. And then you're going to feel so much lighter. You just literally unloaded all of that weight that was on your back, that was on your shoulders, giving you neck pains for so many years. And then you can move forward. And then you might not need to know what the 8 fucking posture exercises are. You might not need to listen to AC/DC to put yourself into a better state. Those things will help, but they're not a necessity anymore like you once thought they were, because you've done it from an internal way. You've done it from a much better way. So guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. If you have any questions, guys, throw them into the comments down below this YouTube video. I'm gonna be doing videos very, very frequently, every single week, especially during lockdown. I'll probably be nearly every day. So if you do have any questions, you have any things that you want me to cover in regards to self-confidence, in regards to self-belief, self-worth, or anything within the mindset realm, because it's all linked back to self-confidence, let me know and then I'll cover it. But guys, if you like this video, be sure to like, definitely be sure to subscribe, and be sure to follow me on Instagram because I do some cool shit on there too. Guys, I love you lots, and let's grow that confidence.